To excel. This is not financial advice. Should you need financial advice, consult a financial advisor. Another day, another gem. Friends, today the gem is Friend3, or Friend3 to be more accurate. It's a SoFi app where you can post, chat, trade, donate, or earn, all in Friends3. It's live on BNB and it's listed on Gate.io, Mexi, BitGet, BingX, Bitpanda, and PancakeSwap. So basically, it's an app where creators could start their own groups and they earn from starting social media groups. Friend3 is a leading social D app where anyone can make friends and profit in Web3. On Friend3, content creators receive direct financial incentives, marking the seamless integration of the creator economy with Web3. I was taking a look at the Friend3 chart and I noticed that it pumped, as most IDOs, when they come out, they pump in the beginning and then they dump right away and then they go flat for a while. What was unique with Friend3 is that after it went flat for a while, it started pumping again. It pumped all the way up here to, this is about 8 cents. It looks like it was trying to go to 10 cents. So the heights was about 9 cents, right? And then it started to come down again. Now, normally with IDOs, I try to be careful because a lot of investors get these coins a lot cheaper than what the general public gets them for. So there's a lot of seed sale investors and private sale and public sale investors that bought this for a lot less. But what's interesting about the pricing chart is that this is a very healthy chart here, right? It curved, came up, now it's retracing to retest the base. So I'm thinking about just getting a little bit of this for now, if it falls further, then to get some more, right? Because Bitcoin right now is precarious as far as what it's doing. We don't know if it's going to go down to test 38,000, and if the market falls some more, this is definitely going to fall a lot, right? At the same standpoint, I don't want to miss this opportunity, so I might just get a little bit now, maybe 10% of my bag. If Bitcoin falls some more and this halves, then I could pick up a lot more. At that point, maybe 50% more. But I definitely wanted to mention this to get it on your radar because this is one of those low cap gems that, this might have a bright future. I was also looking at the white paper and I was checking out the Tokenomics. Basically, I told you what it's about. It's a decentralized social app. And it's a wild card because this thing could either just do a normal 20x or so, or it could go parabolic and do a 100x, right? Because it all depends on what happens with Twitter and what happens with social apps in the future. We do know that governments have been cracking down lately on independent thought, right? If you have an independent thought that doesn't go along with the agenda, your entire program might get shut down. You might not be able to say what you want to say. I know in the United States, Elon Musk took over Twitter and he reinstated a lot of people who were banned from Twitter. And these people were banned from speaking their mind. Whether I agree with them or not is not the point. I'm not trying to debate whether or not what these people are saying are good or bad. But I do feel that freedom of speech is something that is essential, that human beings need to progress as a species. As long as this freedom of speech does not cause harm and injury to others, it should be allowed, right? And then someone should be able to critique the freedom of speech. Like if someone is saying something you don't like, you should be able to have a discourse without it leading to violence, right? But I digress. I don't want to go too far off the main point. The main point is, how do we make money from crypto and Friends3? Well, if you have a government or governments that are restricting freedom of speech, something like Friends3 or decentralized social media apps are going to pump. Okay, we might not currently have that as a narrative. The narrative right now and for a long time has been AI and gaming. But when this does come to light in the future, when the bull market is, it's been months in the bull market, and more people have come into crypto, and should we get an event where apps and individuals are being silenced because they have a dissenting opinion, people are going to look for decentralized social apps where people are not being banned. Another thing too, creators can make money from their creations. So people from YouTube, Instagram, and other centralized social media apps might look to something like Friends3. And I know there are other crypto apps, but this one is new, right? And the new cryptos have not experienced price discovery yet. So that's why I gave a very wide range of what this can do. It could go anywhere from a 20x to 100 or so x, or maybe even more. It all depends on a number of factors. Some of the factors I've laid out for you, right? Another factor is, how high does the total market cap of all of crypto go? Another factor is, when exactly does the bull run end? When does the money flow into the altcoins? What's the token dilution of Friends3 when that all happens? So going to token dilution, we see here that the entire token distribution is going to be 72 months, right? So that's 6 years. So assuming that the bull market takes 2 years, and by 2 years I mean all of 2024 and to the latter half of 2025, that would be 2 out of the 6 years that we have to worry about the dilution of the tokens. So 2 out of 6 is approximately 33%. So 33% more of the tokens are going to be out by the end of 2025. And if you look at the market value, the current market value is tiny. It's only 1.3 million. I mean, you couldn't have a smaller market cap, and if you did, then, well, you almost be like in a casino at that point, right? But the fully diluted market cap is 24 million, right? But we have to take 33% of that fully diluted market cap. So 24 million times 33% yields 8 million. So at the time of the end of 2025, considering the current market cap, this would be 8 million at that point. Now, an app like Friends3 is, again, SocialFi. I would say like last cycle, a lot of coins were able to hit somewhere around 300 million. That was a decent market cap for a decent project. Now, if we're talking about a leader in its sector, which Friends3, it could be or it could not be. I don't know if it's going to be a leader, right? But I don't know that many SocialFi apps. I do know there are probably some good ones out there. But how many of them are new, right? Because the coins that come out during the bull market or during the bear market, right before the bull market, those coins are the coins that outperform the general market. The coins that are not scams and that come out during the bull market, right? So I'm thinking that this coin in particular might hit somewhere around 500 million, right? So if it were to hit 500 million, right, and we assume a market cap of about 8 million, we are looking at about a 62x. So I would say a fair amount to forecast this for is about a 62x on average. I have to use the term average because no one can predict the future, right? So that would be about the medium that this will do. Now it might underperform that if it doesn't hit a $500 million market cap, or it could overperform that if the crypto total market cap goes to $10 trillion and Bitcoin takes off. But somewhere around there, 50x, 62x would be a average I would consider for Friend3. And we will see. This will be an interesting one because this is kind of a wild card. It could go anywhere. It really could. If you look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we're currently in the green, right? So the best time to buy would have been dark blue, around 15,500. But you would have to know that, that is the bottom, because at the time when it went to 15,500, everyone was saying it's going to 12K, right? So people were waiting for 12K, so people weren't buying at 15,500 because everyone was thinking it was going to go to 12K, right? But the best time to buy would have been in the blue and then the light blue, but you're still buying cheap in the green. And as we continue to have a pullback, it would be even better, a better buying opportunity. But remember what I told you, right when it was 15,500, everyone thought it was going to 12K. So right now it's 41,000, and everyone's thinking it's going down to 38,000, thinking it's going to 32,000. So just let that be a grain of thought for you, that we don't know where it's going to go short term. So you don't want to miss the pullbacks and retracements, right? For me, this is a good opportunity for me to get into Friend3. So I will be getting in. I will be getting into Friend3 right here, to Friend3. And should we go lower, I'll continue to buy more. But this is the latest gem. Be sure to check out the Patreon so you will know when I'm buying more and exactly what I'm buying. Remember, I have many gems, and you can check the videos and you can see how they've been performing. All right, but I'm not going to miss this opportunity. There's a chance, again, I reiterate, it can go lower than what I'm looking at right now. There's nothing that says that for sure that this is bottom. But if I'm considering that I could get a 50x out of this, then I don't mind buying right here. I'll buy and I'll just hold for 2 years, and that's fine with me. But that's what I'm doing. This is not financial advice. Hopefully you make the correct decisions for yourself, and if you need a financial advisor, make sure you get one. I'm out. You have a good one, and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and enjoy. This is Crypto Excel. Peace out.